Folks, on this show, I talk a lot about the importance of fiber. Did you know that 95% of Americans do not reach the minimum of the daily recommended intake of fiber in their diets? What is fiber, you might ask? Because you're an American, probably, if you're watching the show. Fiber is basically the indigestible bits of vegetables and other such foods. They feed the gut biome inside of you, and it's healthy for you. It increases and strengthens your metabolic health. It's a staple of your diet, and if you don't eat enough fiber, chances are you're an American. But not only do Americans have a problem with fiber, but also Brazilians, and in this case, the leader of Brazil. So we have a situation here that was developing where the president of Brazil, Jair Bolsonaro, was urgently hospitalized earlier Monday morning for treatment of a probable, I don't know what that means, intestinal obstruction, local media reported. He's not eating enough fiber. And so there's three reasons why I wanted to cover this on my show today. One, fiber. Two, it's funny that he's in the hospital. And three, folks, a lot of you might not know this, but I met this guy. This guy and I had an interaction once upon a time. That's right, folks. It's time for the story where I met Jair Bolsonaro. I didn't actually meet him or anything, but when I lived in Washington, I attended an anti-Bolsonaro demonstration when Bolsonaro was coming to the United States to meet with the CIA. There was this moment where he was in on the motorcade. They did this big motorcade. Everyone was like, there were like, people going, woo! And so I was there. I rushed to the front of the line. Jair Bolsonaro's looking out of the car, seeing the crowd of like 10 people going like, oh, look, there's something happening here. I rushed to the front of the crowd and I give him the double middle finger. That's right, folks. And he saw the double middle finger. So I want everyone to know that's my Jair Bolsonaro story. I gave him the double middle finger and he saw it. He's aware that occurred. And so and also, this is a little known fact. I never told this part of the story before. I also gave him the evil eye. I was like this. Right? And so, again, 3 years later, he's in the hospital for an intestinal blockage. Is it my fault? Did I make this happen? I don't know. I'll let you decide. But anyway, he's not looking so good. So thoughts and prayers to the intestines and Bolsonaro's body. I hope that they're finally free of their virus. And that's it.